Good morning, everybody. It's been such a treat being here in Charlotte, working with some of the best Democrats in the nation to re-elect our great President Barack Obama for a second term. I like to hear that. I've been in the back of the room for these breakfasts, and I keep hearing Ohio through the walls, and I feel like they're more excited than Tennessee. So this morning, I want to hear Tennessee be the loudest in the building. Yeah! Over the past week and a half, we've seen a stark contrast. We've seen what's at stake. Republicans in Tampa doubled down and told the nation they're committed to a radical right-wing agenda that we've seen over the past few years. Destroying Medicare, deep cuts to student aid, a war on women's rights, rejecting affirmative action and diversity, and staunchly opposing any support of marriage equality. In some ways, it's the same trickle-down economics, political sleight of hand that we've seen from the Republican Party for years. In other ways, like Representative Todd Akin's comments from a few weeks ago, and the numerous Republicans that came to his support, it's much worse. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, because here in Charlotte, we're saying no to the hatred and division. Let's say it here, no to the hatred and division that defines the Republican Party. I was asked by Chairman Forrester to chair the Committee on Affirmative Action and the Delegate Selection Committee to ensure that this delegation was the most diverse and most representative in Tennessee's history. And I'm proud to stand here today and tell you we achieved that goal. This delegation has set fair representative goals of women and men, African Americans, Latinos, people with disabilities, and LGBT Americans. We should stand tall and proud that we've sent a representative and diverse delegation to this great city. We set a tough and ambitious goal because as Democrats, we know that diversity is more than a talking point. We not only met the goals, we exceeded them. And when I look at this room, I see Tennessee. And when I looked out at the convention floor last night, I saw the United States of America. Of course, none of this would have been possible without Chairman Chip Forrester. Let's hear it for Chip. Because of Chip's leadership, our party stands stronger and more viable than I've ever seen. Certainly, we have a tough road ahead of us. It's going to take work and it won't be easy. But great things never are. By laying out a clear vision for the party, Chip has set the stage for the next generation of Democratic leadership. And he's backed up by an amazing team. Guys, this is the most dedicated and talented staff that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. The Tennessee Democratic Party staff. Let's hear it for them. I'll tell you, I hear in other states, we have got the best state party staff of any state in this country. I want to recognize Jennifer Wallace, Lee Levine, Patrick Hamilton, Katie Graham, Brandon Putbreeze, Tasha Ellis, and Sean Braystead for making this convention a success. You know, the political landscape is always shifting. It's always changing. I'm happy to say that in Tennessee, it's changing for the better. In my hometown of Chattanooga, Democrats have shaped the city in the best ways by fighting for diversity and equality. I'm proud to be among them. Right now, I'm running for Chattanooga City Council, the first ever openly gay candidate to run for office in the city of Chattanooga. And the only one currently running in Tennessee. I'm working to represent a district that's currently unrepresented. It's unrepresented by an out-of-touch, conservative, and callous councilman who reminds me a lot of what I saw in Tampa last week. We've had a huge groundswell of support from the community with people committing their time, their talents, and their financial resources. I'm committed to not only winning my race, but winning by a wide margin to show that the citizens of Chattanooga and Tennessee have a bright future and our best days are still ahead of us in Tennessee. But I need your help. By supporting the Tennessee Democratic Party with your resources and supporting President Obama with your resources, whether that be your time or your wallet, you have a big hand in making our state and our nation a better place, just as President Obama already has. This has been a great week, and I can't wait to hear what President Obama has to say tomorrow about how he's going to finish the job of returning our nation to glory. But this isn't the end. After Friday, we all go back to different places in Tennessee, and we can't let this energy go to waste. Let's go out and make a difference. Let's be fired up and ready to go. Come on, say it with me. Fired up. Ready to go. Fired up. Ready to go. to go? Ready to go. Thank you very much. Let's have a great week in Charlotte.